All right, there we go. That's got everything up and running. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and another live stream. Unexpectedly, we actually managed to finish Monkey Island 2 last night. It went a whole lot faster than I thought. I mean, it was just kind of like, with all the stuff that it looked like we had to do, it looked like it felt like it should have taken a lot longer. But then again, that was an early, one of the very early games, so, it's not necessarily known for its length. And we're ready for number 3, which, if I remember right, actually is just all round a longer game. So yeah, we're ready to see Guybrush after he has escaped from the Big Whoop amusement park, and just kind of like, oh hey, we're actually ready to go out into the world again, and with any luck, not a whole lot of time has passed, and everybody still remembers who the hell Guybrush Threepwood is. Not guaranteed in any fashion, but fingers crossed, and like I said, not too much time has passed by. Now, if I remember correctly, they kind of just gloss over the whole actual ending of number 2, and it's like, no, it was this big amusement park that Guybrush was trapped in, and everything else that we saw was just kind of like Guybrush's fever dream or something. I'm not entirely sure, really. Now, of course, with number 3, with number 3, they didn't do a special edition, so while it is more cartoony and less pixelated than the first 2, the original 2, it's not going to be, the graphics aren't going to be as good as the first couple that we played. The joys of special editions versus regular editions and all that good stuff. So yeah, trying to think if there's anything else that we should cover as far as this goes before we jump into it, and I can't think of anything. I really can't think of anything else that we need to cover, and kind of give an an overview of. So yeah, might as well go ahead and jump on in and start the game. Well, I suppose I'll give it a couple more minutes. I'll give it one more. I'll give people one more song to get to kind of get the bearings and stuff. Might as well. It's not like it's that I mean, I try and start the stream at 9:10, actually get on the stream at 9:15, and then start the game at 9:20. That's kind of the way that it seems to go the best. Because people kind of filter in here and there, as we start. You can't expect people to be here right the moment that you start streaming and stuff like that. That's just not a reasonable and realistic expectation. Not to mention, having a bit of a relaxing chat is good. Speaking of things coming up, I do want to get back into bringing Stand Clear back. I tried a couple different ways of doing the edit for the jacket and the tie, and found out that I can actually do it. Premiere has some newer keying tools and matting tools. So it doesn't take as long to render them, because if I remember right, doing just the jacket, like a 13-minute clip would take 30 to 45 minutes to render out just that edit of the jacket. Which really kind of, that really kind of killed a lot of, it really kind of killed the creativity and the ability to do it well, because it took, I had to wait 30 to 45 minutes just to get the jacket cut out properly, then finish up editing the video as a whole. Which just, that was too much time dedicated to like an 8 to 10 minute short little news type deal. I mean, I love the idea of Stan Clear being kind of a Max Headroom type character with the clothing choice of Stan the used whatever salesman. Even though Stan is by no means is Stan in the Monkey Island games, in no way is Stan a role model. He is an awful, awful person. As we found out last night when we were talking with Rapscallion and his fireproof apron that was sold to him by Stan's used kitchenware emporium, didn't do him much good. Poor guy didn't even realize he was dead for the longest time. All right. So I think we'll let this song play out, and then we'll switch over to the game and get into it. All right, there we go. So let's get our break music set up here. So yes, we actually have two options for the game. We have The Curse of Monkey Island, being a tale of swashbuckling adventure. Then we have The Curse of Monkey Island Mega Monkey, being a tale of swashbuckling adventure, but with more puzzles. And I do love me some puzzles. I do love some puzzles, so we're going to go ahead and go with the super puzzled version. Oh god, I forgot about this. CMI, the monkeys are listening. As opposed to THX. Okay, so we have Scab, Fat, and Booty Island. Over there's Plunder. Melee's kind of in the middle. Wow, so they actually have like a full-on map of where everything is in regards. I don't know how accurate it is. I don't know how deep in the Caribbean. Monkey Island. And we're gonna zoom away now. So you could actually see the amusement park on Monkey Island, which is a nice touch. And a bumper car, which is just a little anachronistic.
Captain's log, Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really, really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles.
Guybrush.
If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me. Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
Hi. The Curse of Monkey Island. I love the theme song. I've always loved the theme song to Monkey Island. It is just such a great song. Part 1, The Demise of the Zombie Pirate LeChuck. Wally?
I've got to get out of here and help Elaine.
Hang on. Let's...
If I could only get through this one door, well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive.
That is Wally.
Blast ye scurvy!
Hey, it's one of those new self-loading cannons I've heard so much about.
Awesome.
This'll make you...
I couldn't force that door open with my bare hands. It's the restraining rope for the cannon.
Right. So, small pirate.
Blast you swabs! Prepare for your doom!
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate.
Aww.
You drink bilge water, and your mother's dress you funny!
Well, now that's just rude. Hey,
Stand your distance!
ease up there.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose, the wickedest fiend ever to sail under the banner of King Death. I'd as soon
Bloodnose.
chew your nose off as look at you.
Right.
You sound pretty tough.
I'm so tough. In junior high, I stuffed Davy Jones in his locker.
Did you now?
Is that a real eye patch?
Aye, sure it be real.
Then why are you wearing a monocle underneath it?
It keeps the dust out of me eye socket.
A monocle. How many
Wait a
people?
minute. You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon. Why
Yeah.
did you sign on with a ship of the living dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot, I've become a vicious corsair.
Have you
too.
now?
Ask me how.
Tell me about these seminars.
The seminars really brought things into focus. You don't know how empowering it is to be able to say to yourself, yes, I am a despicable, filthy, villainous pirate, deserving blame and censure, but that pirate is who I want to be. Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy. Then LeChuck kicked down the door and said, "You lazy scum, get back to work, or I'll beat you with your own legs."
Right.
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as such. It was what LeChuck described as flogging the inner child.
Excuse me?
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on Parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month. Return as many as you like. Keep them all and live. They teach you to talk just like a pirate. All the key phrases are in there. Blow the man down. Shiver me timbers. Who's a pretty bird? All the phrases a pirate needs to command respect on the high seas.
Okay.
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Here.
Oh, you actually do. What
This
is it
leaflet
with pirates
explains
and
the basic
literature?
philosophy I follow.
What's behind that door?
Ooh! That's the door to LeChuck's treasure hold. There's heaps and piles of gold and silver.
Wait, really?
He's brought all the loot he's ever stolen to give to Elaine. LeChuck is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
That seems a little weird to have a cannon. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way out, and it just so happens to lead to the treasure.
What are LeChuck's plans?
He's been working on a secret weapon, some incredibly powerful cannonball. He's going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort, so his crew can overrun the island.
Right, and that's you.
Set me free, Wally.
I can't, Mr. Brush. I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose now, and besides, even if you got up on deck, LeChuck would cut you to ribbons.
Snap out of it, Wally.
That's Bloodnose to you, you scurvy sea bass.
Oh, come on, you're not that.
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish. One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
I gotta say it. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Of all the choices, I have to do it.
Peep.
Yes, Guybrush Swab. One more word, and I'll let you have it.
Word.
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna...
You gonna cry?
I can't do it. I just can't.
Oh wow, you really are gonna
All
cry.
right, Mr. Wood. I'm just not a pirate. I'm
Of course not.
ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything.
You're one of the nicest
I'm not
guys I've
even-
ever met.
I'm not even unpleasant. Oh.
Well, I don't know. You do whine a lot.
Oh, there.
I'm just gonna take this hook.
I don't want to disturb him. He's had a hard day.
Say, you don't mind if I use this cannon, do you? Ooh, hello.
Hey! You're getting a little close there, pal. Watch where you're shooting!
I am.
Hi, whose side are you on?
That's the real question, isn't it?
You're gonna get us all killed again.
Aw, what's the matter? You can't. Oh, shit.
That was me. Sorry.
It's
like you're not one of LeChuck's evil minions.
Me? I am totally an evil minion.
The fort, you fool! Aim for the fort!
See? I'm an
Hey,
evil.
I'm
I'm
getting
just
pretty
a
good at this.
bad evil minion.
Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship. I can't quite squeeze past this cannon.
Well, they've messed with the wrong skull this time.
Right. Oh, that's right. We need the ramrod. Which doesn't really have much of a purpose, since it's a self-loading cannon. We need to put that on there, right?
If I could just get my hands on that gunner. If I could just get my hands, period.
It's a horrible skull.
Hey,
Ah, well, I guess I'll just have to look on the bright side of this.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I
Murray.
am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom, and the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right, then roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun out of everything?
Yes, I must.
You know, you'd look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
Eek.
Really? That's all it took? Eek.
Why do you villains always laugh so much?
Good
I
question.
wasn't laughing about anything in particular. Somewhere there's a fish nibbling on my foot, and it really tickles.
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Never mind.
No, not really.
Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
You have no hair on your head at all.
Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true. And I look good in hats.
There you go.
See?
How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things no one can answer.
I'm
Hurtful.
going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
I'm sure you do. It's not like you have much else that you can be doing.
At least I've lost some weight.
I'm just gonna take this arm with a floaty and a sword.
Hey, that's my arm. Give that back.
Tell you what, I'll trade you.
Hey,
Bye, Murray. I love Murray. Murray is Murray is awesome. Murray is such an awesome character. So now we can cut the restraint rope, which means that when we fire the cannon should rocket back.
Cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
Say, Wally, you might want to get like, you might want to take cover. Just a little warning. Might want to take cover.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world. That'll show her how much I truly care. Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
Well, that's just that has to be one of the world's worst, like, worst shipwrecks ever.
It's a bottle of sparkling formaldehyde. Good year, too.
Right.
Hey, it's the Songs for Undead Lovers collection.
Why is there a teddy bear with a sword in its heart?
Stabbed through the heart. Cute and yet sinister.
Yeah, cute.
Chocolate-covered barnacles, marshmallow hooks, sea urchins, glass eyes. Ugh. Marry me or die. Touching.
Ooh, nice
LeChuck
portrait.
in all his glory. It's got a zombie ballerina.
Of course it does.
I don't even want to know what LeChuck's plans were for that.
There's a vacuum cleaner.
I hate to think what that comb's been through.
It hasn't been through anything. It quite clearly says unused. Thank you. All right. So can we pick up anything? Ooh, really unclean lucre.
It's the biggest pile of treasure I've ever seen.
So grab some.
It's bad luck to grab booty under a ladder.
Wait, if we're upside down, wouldn't it technically be on top of the ladder? It'd be above the ladder, not below it?
It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure.
Still, you never know.
Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
Never know when wooden nickels will come in handy.
Hey, I can see the ocean floor. And there's a really angry-looking skull floating around out there.
Hi, Murray.
No, if only I could find a way to get up there and get out.
Right. Well, if it's a real diamond, it should cut the glass. He is kind of a terrible pirate, isn't he?
Guybrush?
Hi.
Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, it is.
Elaine.
With a
did you
fish.
really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer, a man who could hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow something always leads
Guybrush,
me.
stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Yeah.
Wally? You're alive! But how did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Yeah.
That looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it. Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I've got to be going.
No.
There's a tattoo removal place on this island that's Freckles safe. See you at the wedding.
I wouldn't do anything like that. No, really. Oh. Well then. Part 2. The curse gets worse.
Oh no! Elaine? Oh, she's not gonna be happy about this.
Oh, she'll be fine.
That fort has seen better days. It's Elaine. I've got to change her back somehow. Elaine? Honey? You okay? Can I get you anything? I'll just start lifting that pirate curse then, huh?
Probably for the best. So what's the banner?
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear.
That's true. She never did say yes.
It says, "Welcome to Puerto Pollo from the Plunder Island Poultry Brotherhood."
So,
How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur. I'll have to buy some lemonade first. I'm bigger than him. I'm no bully.
You're a pirate. Of course you should be a
There's
bully.
no time for that now.
Fine. God.
It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Bush. A pristine example of one of the many decorative bushes used for landscaping Plunder Island. Plunder Island Naturalist Society Nature Trail.
Right.
Danger. Do not enter.
But
Danger Cove. Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
of course it was. There's a flyer. What's a flyer read?
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
Oh, well, isn't that convenient? They even knew that my chick had turned to gold. I'm not quite sure Elaine would like to be called a chick, but, you know, she's gold right now, so. All right. To the swamp. Is that Murray?
Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
Right. How did you get up there anyway?
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
All right, there was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike all the time, thinking they were so funny.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament,
Standing?
hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire earth.
Right.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Must get pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that... Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Of course.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right. I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
Murray has a lot more character. I mean, I think he's already said more words than Elaine has in the entire first two games.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you happy?
Yes, happy in a dark, demonic way.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go.
So you want to become a mime? Is that it? I mean, you kind of need your hands for that. Ooh, gum.
Admiral Sweetums Spit O Jerky Bubblegum. 5 cents.
Do you take wooden nickels?
Wow, I got a whole pack of gum.
That is a lot of gum. And paste. Paste is always good. Pens. Pens are always good.
What a relief. How cute. A paper voodoo doll. It's a paper voodoo doll.
Oh, that's right. We have to pull the tongue. Hey, she actually had slippers on this time.
Who are you, and how did you just appear like that?
I
Pulleys.
am one gifted with a second sight, adept at manipulating the forces of nature for the benefit of all who enter my door.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was referring to. I am a voodoo priestess.
A voodoo priestess.
You're an autumn, by the way.
Come on. Really? Guybrush is not all there. He really doesn't recognize her.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make this quick. I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the voodoo antidote,
No, you didn't.
I'm starting to remember.
and then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie form.
No, you didn't.
Right.
I did all of that stuff. Well, okay, the voodoo anti-root, the voodoo anti-voodoo root beer was the cannibals, and I put together LeChuck's voodoo doll all by myself. Thank you very much.
You've helped so much, and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands.
Mostly voodoo lady.
Names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. Now, I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
No.
Perhaps later.
Oh, come
Yes,
on.
There's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so terrible.
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a
I could
solid
see
gold
that, yeah.
statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
Yeah.
Well, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse.
Oh, good.
You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
I can't tell you. It's too secret.
Very well. But I am very much relieved to hear that she is safe and...
I just remembered something I've got to do. See you around.
You didn't hide her. Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
It's not so much the kids would be
Elaine!
ugly. It's more people generally dread seeing
got to get her
pictures
back.
of other people's
This is
kids.
so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help.
Right.
Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Yes, it
Do
will.
you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something? to lift the
Mangy
curse?
pirates.
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
Right. 2 months' salary. Pirates don't make that much on a monthly basis, usually.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island? I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
Die? Did you say die? As in me, dead?
Don't be such a baby.
Isn't there a less dangerous way?
No. The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Right.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
Wow, suddenly the music becomes a lot more threatening. See, that's the difference, Curious. Is seeing pictures of your friends' kids, not so bad, but a stranger's, and especially when you know that they're going to come out with like a book of pictures and be like, okay, we're going all the way back. It's like, I barely know, we don't even know the voodoo lady's name. We never knew that she was a voodoo priestess until today. She was always just referred to as the voodoo lady.
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one.
Of course.
A seaworthy ship to take you there.
Duh.
And an experienced crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it.
That all sounds very familiar, doesn't it?
Well, how will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring. And I feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore.
Oh, come on.
Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
But who will give me information and advice? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
Blood Island, here I come. I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton.
Yeah.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
Are you sure?
But I heard him blow up and everything.
You'd be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie pirate can take.
Well, okay, that's probably a good idea.
How can I
Good,
finally
good,
destroy him
good
for
thing.
good?
Yeah.
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation. You may have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
Of course.
I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
I can't remember much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
Yes, it is the source of much of LeChuck's power.
I'm never going back there again.
I have foreseen otherwise.
Yeah.
You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
Only once more?
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his, to perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does best.
That's
Geez,
all he
when you put it That
does.
way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him. What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Good
Plunder
name.
Island. Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor Marley, LeChuck, and a giant chicken.
Wait.
Elaine is governor of this island, too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands.
Oh.
She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
Why'd they quit?
Well, how did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
No.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
Well, that is painfully obvious.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah, yes, Guybrush. You have landed on the island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was
Chickens don't have hands.
until the great beast landed on our shores. Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came.
A giant chicken?
It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, his massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but
Right.
on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the dark of night, he roosts, patiently watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess. He's crossing the road to freedom!
He roams the island, exacting terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical
But nobody's
to the
seen
true
it.
nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But
Right.
I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever. Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know. I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Hard pass.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
Yeah, oh, well. Not even trying this time, is she? She just, you can, I can see the rope. Ooh, hey, Murray. You're a skull. You have a mouth. Would you like some gum? How is he blowing bubbles? Right. Ooh, can I buy some lemonade?
That doesn't take wooden nickels.
No, the boy.
Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy. My first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal. I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll
Yep.
be a nickel.
Here you go. Hey.
Hey, there's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
Remember, you're not a bully. You can't go around beating up kids. I'm sorry, what? A walkthrough speaker.
Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it.
Do you have a reservation?
No.
No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go. Do you have a reservation?
Of course.
I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Gotta make way for paying customers.
Do you have any paying customers? I see a dead guy. Wait, what's that sign? There's so many signs around.
It's an old crow's nest, converted into a sign for the chicken shop.
Of course it is. Like, I've never seen a pirate island with so many little signs.
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear.
Oh, the walkthrough speaker. Yeah, it does kind of.
It's locked.
Okay. What about the side door?
Looks like a nice coat, with just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff. I'd hate people to think less of this guy just because of a slight problem with... Hey, this isn't dandruff. Oh. It looks like there's something inside the pocket of this coat. There's a glove in here.
We'll take the glove.
It's a deloused pirate coat.
Ooh, Blood Island. Wait. Hey.
Hey! It's a sticker from Blood Island. It says, Blood Island is for bleeders. A message from the Blood Island Tourism Council. Hey, maybe the performer who owns this trunk knows how to get to Blood Island. It looks too heavy for me to carry.
I'm not entirely sure that that's a good motto for anything.
Watch me make this disappear.
Hey, now be careful.
Nothing up my sleeve?
Ugh, goodness.
Presto!
It worked?
Hey, it worked. There's something inside.
What is it?
The A-V-C's of ventriloquism.
I'll take it.
It's very mod.
To swab or not to swab? No, that's not right.
Really?
Come on, Slappy. You've got to get this right. The show opens today.
Ahoy! Have you been to Blood Island?
But of course. Blood Island was once the place to be if you were an artist in the Caribbean.
Really?
Those were the days. We were young and wild, pushing the limits of our craft.
Awesome.
What
How do I get there?
seafaring performances we gave. We weren't afraid to shock or offend the stodgy, mainstream sensibilities of our audiences.
Yeah.
Perform?
Dinner theater mostly.
Could you tell me how I can
That's
find
risky
Blood Island?
business.
My agent, Paladin Domingo always handled the travel arrangements. He would know how to get there.
Any idea
Right.
where I could find him?
He's a member of the Brimstone Beach Club here on Plunder Island. You might catch him there.
What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
Yes.
Was the Great Pyramid of Cheops originally 481 feet high?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material.
Yeah, I have no idea about that, honestly.
How could I have taken up my rigid pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates, not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review.
That's actually pretty That's actually pretty impressive.
Can I join your show?
Let me be blunt. You just don't have the hands of a spear carrier.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Wait, how often do you hear that?
Carry on.
Then I kill Caesar, follow that up with a little soft
So how'd you get roped into doing this show?
I'm a spokesmodel, actually. But what I really want to do is act. People just don't take you seriously when you're a spokesmodel.
Spokesmodel for what?
Yeah, isn't it?
Break a peg leg.
Thanks.
I don't remember. Is the water ballet before or after my marriage?
Another little plaque. Good grief.
A pirate by any...
Prop tree. Fake trees of this genus were often used by early settlers for theatrical productions.
Next, I burn
Really?
ships, subdue its army, trample its citizenry, and then I smash the water.
You're no actor. Get off the stage, you bum.
What?
But I didn't.
Just you be quiet and help me rehearse. What fools these men with morals be.
All right, so... Ooh, hey, what time is it?
Good evening. At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 10, 11, and 45 seconds. Beep.
Okay, so it's no longer just 10 o'clock. It's no longer just 10 o'clock. It is now whatever time it actually is.
Welcome, patrons, to the Barbary Coast.
Hi.
Every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Of
Great.
course you
Maybe
do.
You guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island?
Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really.
I know, right?
I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second, did I just share too much?
Yes. Captain Rottingham.
Ahoy
Sir.
there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. And I don't care.
I'm a mighty pirate.
Ha!
What do you mean, ha?
I meant just what I said. Ah, if you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bold.
Hey, I beat LeChuck twice,
I'm mighty enough to
baby.
defeat LeChuck twice.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
Really?
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong, gray hair suits you.
It doesn't... I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
Oh, come on.
If I were you, I'd worry more about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
So he is very obsessed with his hair.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, Barber, more moisturizer.
All right, that's it.
You seem busy. I'll come back later.
You're kind of a dick. You deserve this.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin, the scourge of every hygienic sailor on the seven seas.
That's a lie.
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls for drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash? That's a bad sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair.
Yep. There we go.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
Haggis. That's an unusual name.
I suppose it is, but Haggis is just a nickname. The given name is heart, liver, and kidneys boiled in the stomach of the animal McMutton.
Oh, so your parents were expecting a girl.
Aye.
Wow. Okay.
What is that blue stuff in the jar anyway?
Ah, the old comb juice. 'Tis a fiery brew that's bested many a sailor with her fermented froth. It'll burn your throat unless you chase it with conditioner.
I'm pretty sure you're never supposed to
Sure
drink.
Are nice scissors.
Aye, they're my best pair. They can cut through almost anything.
Why are they in the ceiling?
Sometimes I cut hair so fast, the scissors fly from my hands at unbelievable speeds.
Well, I have no doubt that dandy pirates were definitely a thing.
Could I borrow those scissors for a minute?
Sorry, no. They're much too valuable to me. You know they can cut through almost anything.
Yes, I believe you mentioned that.
Almost anything.
I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif.
Well, all right.
I can't reach it. I'm too low.
I'm a little concerned that he's using a book to cut hair.
Ugh, blast that ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Just a little
Keep
concerned.
your skirt on, lad.
Shouldn't that be kilt? As I said, keep pumping, keep pumping. Now, pull! With all of your weight.
Phew. Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't have found a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose
The
I'll
whole
just have to
island.
eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
Yeah, kind of got a thing.
I was going to give you a French braid, too.
Yeah, I'll pass. Thank you. Say, I'm putting together a crew.
How would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush. But a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
Helping you move?
Oh, could you? I just have a bed and a few boxes of books.
No.
I was just kidding. Was that really the test of strength?
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility, the caber toss.
Oh, but in school I was always picked last for caber tossing.
Maybe it's because you weren't familiar enough with the sport. You see, the caber is a large tree trunk We go to the field of competition, and each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. I
Pretty
watch
much,
cable
yeah.
television.
Aye, but you cannot argue with tradition.
Toss this.
Right, so we have to
Never mind.
beat him in a caber toss to get him in our crew. What do you want?
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
So it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it?
What are you cleaning there?
Say, what you eating there?
Jawbreaker.
Is it good?
Yep.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope.
Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Lucky
I'll be your
you.
captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I score excessively high on standardized tests.
Yeah.
What do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
I've got a
Well,
solid gold
I've got
fiance.
these
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
I bet I could find gold on this very island.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Right, so he's got a jawbreaker.
You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. I think we've bonded.
You okay there, Bill? Bill?
How did you do that?
Oh, it was nothing really. Just sudden pressure applied below the sternum to expel a foreign object from the windpipe.
That's amazing. I owe you my life. From now on.
Yes?
From now on, that will be known as the Threepwood maneuver.
Sweet!
Nah.
Could you at least, like, remember it so somebody doesn't have to invent it a few decades from now? But I am totally taking this, I am totally taking your jawbreaker. It is mine. All mine. Wahaha. Alright, so he wants gold. What do you want? Mr. Dapper
Ahoy
Pirate.
there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not thee!
That's right. Mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Dude!
Snugglecakes.
You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
Through affordably priced sea shanty compilation albums?
No. By
They don't
starting
have-
a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
I could be the fourth in your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after all.
Oh, come on, I've really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
Once my old man spoke to good King Triton and asked, why all this senseless fightin'? Why can't we men express emotion? Now I've got a friend in the...
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
I'm
You
not
must take
sure.
an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly?
You suck. See, that's one of the interesting things with sea shanties is, you remember a few months ago, I think it was a few months ago, everybody was talking about the Wellerman, the Wellerman shanty. But see, a proper sea shanty is a work song. It's supposed to have a call and response. So like, Blow the Man Down, it's, blow the man down, boys, blow the man down, way, hey, blow the man down. So every time when they give out the call, the response is, hey. That's the sign for a long pull on the ropes. But the Wellerman song that everybody was going gaga over didn't have that. It wasn't actually a proper sea shanty. Now, it may have been, it may have been a bar song. It may have been a land song, which is fine, but it wasn't really a shanty.
How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Ever-growing.
Your crew?
You don't have a
Why
single
would
person.
I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
Gentlemen, that's me all over.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insults.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta do it.
Appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
No, but I'm still not impressed.
Hey, that's a nice shirt. How long have you been colorblind?
Oh, please.
Nice cologne you're wearing. Did you actually roll around in dung or just dab a little behind each ear?
That's not the type of insult I had in mind.
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? Whoa, look at the time.
Okay, so Gentlemanly Scholar, Gold, and beat him in a caber toss, which Guybrush has no hope of whatsoever. But with the scissors, we can cut a pathway through here. So, all right, scissors. They'll cut through almost anything. Okay, you already know what the flower is. It's the ipecac flower. Syrup of ipecac is used to produce, is used to produce vomiting when somebody's been poisoned or something like that. Through the wilds and wait, what? A machete, okay, a box, a stick, a bottle, a device, a club.
I wonder what this sign means. Snake crossing. What possible harm could a snake?
You were saying?
Well, this isn't good.
I know, right? It's like, yeah, they Fabergé. Now wait a second. No. Nicolas Fabergé was not around at this time. Vacuum cleaner attachments. Lots of stuff. All right, what do we got? We have a stuffed dingy dog. Top secret plans.
I hate to think what would happen if these fell into the wrong hands.
An encyclopedia.
It's volume C and it's mostly digested. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. What a completely random piece of trivia.
All right, so we have the Fabergé egg, we have the naturalist remains, we have a reservation slip.
It's a reservation slip for Blondebeard's chicken.
And we have syrup. So we have an ipecac flower, and we have literal syrup.
That seems logical.
I think this snake has swallowed just about everything. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Thank you.
Whew. That sure was a close one. I thought for sure when I got eaten by that snake that I was done for. Thank goodness I'm safe. No? Hey! Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants. Now there's an odd sensation.
Yep.
Quicksand pit. Quicksand pits of this type are common throughout Plunder Island's nature trails. Many an unwary traveler has found himself trapped and unable to escape. Uh-oh, anyone, please help me, I'm sinking? Papapishu bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning youch.
Right. And an interesting fact, with the thorn bush, the papapishu bush, if you read the plaque, like I just did, every time Guybrush says youch from here on out, it's papapishu. If you didn't, he would actually just say youch. So he is actually learning.
Papapishu. Well, I got the thorn. I hope that was worth it.
He is actually like learning
Neat.
a foreign
world-class
language.
pea shooter.
So we need this rock attached to that for the life-saving vine.
If I could just reach that vine, I could pull myself free.
So we need to use the mouth icon there and... Okay, you can stop now.
Perfect. For once today, things are going...
Guybrush, just shut up.
Well
Just shut up.
Hey. Thank goodness for those unpredictable Caribbean trade winds.
Yeah. And I do appreciate the fact that you had to pick up the rock in order to get the scissors, so you could not get here without having the rock. That is LucasArts saying, no, we're not going to put you in an unwinnable situation.
It makes the boat completely unseaworthy. It's the bay.
It's Danger Bay.
Those must be the pirates who've taken Elaine.
Sure, must be. Not sure why they must be, but yeah. So can we get back easily? So let's see. Oh, we have the reservation. We have the reservation ticket. That's right. So we should be able to actually like get into this guy's thing. Right? Hi.
Have a reservation?
I do.
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. Very good. You may seat yourself, Mr. Pardon me, Mrs. Bryanstew.
Yeah, I mean, the Sierra became well known for their
That looks delicious.
oh, you could die from just about anything. Ooh. Tasty butter biscuit. Mmm.
Whoa! This biscuit is full of maggots.
Aye! That's my special ingredient. Adds just the right amount of exotic flavor. It's a good thing, too, because I can't keep them out of the food around here.
Thanks.
He's awfully reserved for a pirate.
Hey, buddy.
Excuse me, sir? Now that's just rude.
Oi, I'm talking to
mister.
you.
Mister, you listening? Ah! It's one of LeChuck's skeletal horde.
Aye. I fixed his little red dinghy, but good.
The undead that walk among us must surely be destroyed, lest their evil like overrun and befoul the world of the living.
Yeah.
And he complained about me chicken.
Oh.
So what did his button say?
It says, ask me about Grim Fandango.
Call back to the first game where they were asking me about Loom when they were like, oh yeah, Loom is going to be the greatest game ever. It's going to be just this massive hit, and it just wasn't. Grim Fandango actually was a very good game. And the interesting thing is the skull of this pirate looks like Manny Calavera, which is the main character in Grim Fandango.
It's a very sharp knife.
But serrated? Really? Seriously, don't just stuff knives down your pants, Guybrush.
This is the greasiest, crustiest, most revolting chicken I've ever seen.
Ah, yes. He got our black and Cajun-style chicken.
Right.
I can't eat that. The fumes alone would kill me.
Well, you do have a pocket full of maggots. Hungry maggots.
Ugh. Brimstone Beach Club. Member since 1632.
I'll take... Wait, a chicken was a member of the country club, of the beach club here. All right, I'll take the pie pan. And I'll take the biscuit cutter. Because screw him.
The devil chicken.
E pollo diablo. Oh, we can get the gold. We can get the gold here. Right, we can get the gold here. So we need to talk to this guy.
Excuse me, but...
What a lucky pirate are ye!
Me?
Fair enough. He
You've
does
struck
have...
gold, boy!
I have?
Gold, gold, gold! Gold and nuggets of chicken!
Oh.
Right.
Treasure trove of deep-fried fun! Now, what can kindly old Captain Blondebeard bring ye for lunch?
I don't know right now because I need to run to the bathroom real quick. So we're going to take a short break. All right, I am back. Resume. Just resume. There we go. Okay. The broasted watermelon. The wishbone sandwich with sweet gherkins, or the cheese toast?
Cheese toast. Got any?
I'm afraid we're out of that fine and economical dish. Actually, I'm out of just about everything. Not a drumstick left. All I have left are those biscuits and a few tubs of our special Ipecac slaw.
How's the Ipecac slaw?
Not bad. But 15 minutes later, you'd be hungry again.
But yeah, that would be the Ipecac thing. Hey, how would you like to join my crew?
Would you like to join my crew and sail to Blood Island?
What? Leave me shop unguarded? Why, you treacherous tripe. You're lucky I don't take out me whisk and run you straight through.
With
Whoa,
a wrist?
Calm down. I was just asking.
Sorry. I'm as edgy as a beached whale in Nantucket.
What's wrong?
There be a horror that prowls the jungles of Plunder Island. A 7-foot-tall monster he be. And he has a hatred for mankind unequaled. His preternatural rage burns hotter than the coals used to roast 1,000,000 of his kin. He is El Pollo Diablo, the devil chicken. The
Right.
devil chicken!
Yeah, I heard you.
Devil chicken.
He hates me most of all, and his revenge against me must be tastier than me hearty giblets and cracklins party mix.
What's he done?
He turned loose all me chickens, returned them to the wild, to roam the jungles free as nature intended. Even now, I have a huge order to fill and no chicken to fill it. But I know he's not through. Ruining me business is just the first step. Someday he'll return. For me! But mark this, I'll be ready for him. And a 7-foot chicken means me business will be thriving once more.
Right.
To whom are you going to deliver your chicken?
There lies a pirate ship in Danger Cove, and the first mate of that ship fancies me chicken. But I better be delivering their chicken soon. Most likely I won't even have time to cook it.
Why is that?
You see, I got me this delivery in 30 days or it's free policy, and I be running a bit behind.
What are the pirates of Danger Cove like?
They're a secretive lot, and I can't say I've seen too much of them. They seem to be what one would expect from a bunch of grog-swinging pirates. As
Right.
filthy and hairy a bunch of swabs as you'd ever hope to meet. But beware of their captain. From what I hear, he's got the disposition of a shark in need of a root canal. If he be catching you near his boat, you'll be tortured for sure.
Okay.
Nice gold tooth you have there.
Aye! It glistens like the golden topping of grease on me luscious batter-fried chicken.
Did I mention how much I admire your gold tooth?
Aye, you did. It's one heck of a gold tooth, and Blondebeard serves up one heck of a lunchtime value.
Right.
Don't you ever like to get outside the shop?
Aye, I love the outdoors, especially the beach. Why, I'm in fact a member of the Brimstone Beach Club in Smorgy. Been a member there for years.
Oh.
I threatened to run them all through. Then I lost me membership card. Last time I remember having it, it was in me breast pocket. I believe I was in the kitchen preparing some grub. Then I had that awful sneezing fit. Oh, that was bad. No matter.
I feel ya.
I guess I'll just have him issue me a new one.
Welcome back, Curious. So, okay, so that's who... Okay, so the chicken wasn't a member of the country club. Blondebeard was, and he dropped his card when he was fixing the chicken. That makes sense.
Do you have any specials?
We're out of potatoes, but we still have some eyes left.
No, thanks. I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
Say, you wouldn't like a bit of gum, would you?
Ah, that meat-flavored gum be looking mighty, mighty tempting. But right now, I be having this insane craving for something crunchy. Something to crack me teeth on. Something crispy and crackly, like me mouthwater and tongue-torturing chicken and lighter fluid special. Aye, if I hadn't lost all me chickens, I could be savoring that succulent bit of squab right now.
But isn't a squab technically like... Isn't a squab... pigeon? What? I have this jawbreaker.
Would you like this jawbreaker?
Thanks to ye.
I'll take that as a yes.
Ouch! I think I loosed me gold tooth. I knew sweets were being bad for me teeth. But it had a
Yeah.
fine crunch and were a fiesta of flavor. From now on,
And
I'll be
hair.
sticking to fleshier foodstuffs. Something chewy. Well, there I go again. This old salt's got a craving for something to squish between me teeth.
Right, so now you'd like a piece of gum.
Would you like some gum?
Thanks. This is really good steak-flavored gum. It gets you here. And it gets you right here.
Yeah, right? It's like it should not be that... Ooh. Ooh, his tooth is in the gum when he...
He sucked the bubble back in before I could get to it.
Well, if you hadn't walked away... Come on, blow another bubble.
Why, you little scamp. That's quite a funny trick you've played on old Captain Blondebeard.
I know, right? Do 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 do. Bye.
Hey! Where do you think you be going in such a hurry?
You're out of
I
everything.
don't suppose you know where me missing gold tooth be.
No?
Then what do you call that then?
Oh, that. I thought it was a rock in my shoe. I was gonna take it outside.
Yeah.
It was. Give it back.
Fine, here. All right, so we need to get it out in a sneaky way. Wait, oh, right, we need to give you another piece of gum, don't we?
More gum? Yeah, it looks like you swallowed the last piece I gave you.
Well, you popped it in his face.
Hmm.
All right, so pen, pop.
Pop me bubble, did you? You caught me again.
So if we chew a piece of gum,
Tastes like sirloin.
so now we have a chewed piece of gum. So if we pick up the gold tooth, say put the gold tooth,
Gold tooth is in the gum.
we've got a helium balloon.
Oh, that's made my voice sound funny.
Now chew the gum, blow the bubble, and it floats away. Pops and sounds like it went in something metal. I'm leaving
Wait
now,
one
blonde beard.
Do you have me gold tooth?
No?
Let me see.
Wow, he actually
You don't
does
have
open
it?
up my inventory.
Darn, I'll have to order a new one.
I wonder where that tooth fell.
Well, it went in something metal.
It's part of the complex drainage system for Blondebeard's chicken shop.
Complex drainage system. Yeah, that's very complex.
It's as thick as gravy. I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand.
Fine, we have a pan. Pan for gold. It doesn't work though when...
It's the gold tooth.
I guess it does work. Okay. Oh, hey, Bill. Guess what, buddy? Have I got something for you? Can't find gold, huh?
Check this out.
Is that real gold? I guess you can find treasure.
Yeah.
So you'll join my crew?
Sure, as long as my partners will join too.
Fine.
I'll need 2 more sailors for...
Yeah, 2 more sailors. I got it. Hey, buddy. Smack.
Now there's a challenge.
Damn right. All
Choose
right.
your weapon.
Pen and paper again. So, all right. We have 3 choices of guns, or we can close the gun.
I choose the banjo.
I accept.
You do?
Dueling banjos. All right. Okay. All right. We got this.
You're pretty good, boy. Let's see you follow this.
So he's not so much... Yeah, he is very much Eddie Van Halen. Right. You want to be Mr. Big Shot? That's fine. You can be Mr. Big Shot. Suck it.
You shot my banjo.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
Of all the lowdown tricks, I never heard of anything so low. I completely misjudged you. You are a pirate after all. I'd be proud to join your crew.
Damn right you will.
I'll just pack this stuff up and get ready. And give me back my gun.
You've got 2
I'll
more.
need 1 more sailor for my crew.
All right. So we need to come back up here to the challenge. Let's see here. What do you got? What are you?
Sumatran rubber tree. Donated to Puerto Pollo by our Sumatran sister city of Vacaville. This tree is the only one of its kind in the entire Western Hemisphere and stands as an everlasting symbol of the friendship between our 2 cities.
Right.
Caribbean rubber tree. One of the many rubber trees common throughout the Caribbean, used as raw material for shipbuilding.
Well, that's suspicious. Give me your rubber. All right, what are you? You are the grassy knoll. I love the JFK assassination reference where the shot might have come from the grassy knoll.
It's a wooden sawhorse supporting that keg of rum. It's an enormous keg of old Gut Blast brand rum.
Right, so if we saw the sawhorse with the bread knife of all things. All right, now we just need a way of lighting it. But we don't have a way of lighting it yet.
Good evening. At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 11 o'clock and 49 seconds.
I just realized it started ringing. The tower started ringing right when it turned 11 on my computer. That is a nice little touch. That is a very nice little touch. All right, so we need to get our third member of our crew. We need to go to the fort. All right, there was a plaque here. There was a plaque that was added here.
Untitled composition in gold and diamond. This newest addition to our public works of art was shamefully taken without authorization.
A glowing ember.
It's a glowing ember left over from the battle.
Well, pick it up.
Ouch!
Really? Not Papa Pichu? Guybrush, you.
Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named. Mysterious.
All right, so... Oh, there's a way out to the main island right down here. That's nice. So now that we've got the glowing amber, we should be able to light the rum. Come on, Guybrush, can you walk any slower? Seriously. Ember on a stick.
I don't want to singe that with this ember.
What? No, no. Fine, go to the grassy knoll. Trail of rum, yes. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's, yeah, the capital's just like... Right, so,
Whoa, my head is spinning. I gotta lay off the rum.
The one tree in the Caribbean that was from Sumatra, we have just blown up.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
It's as I told you, Guybrush, not until you can best me in the caber toss.
Bring it.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
So he got it over once, and ours just keeps bouncing till it crashes into something.
Spiraling bouffant to me great Uncle McManus. Never before have I seen such strength. Sure, I'll join your crew. I'll wait at the shop until you're ready to leave.
Oh, good.
Well, I got my whole crew.
I still think you need a crew of more than 4 people, yourself included. That seems like a really weak crew. Meanwhile, off the coast of Plunder Island.
And a chicken! Look at all this stuff, mate! Oh, that must have been some battle. Let's pull up anchor and make for Skull Island. King Andre will pay through the nose for all this loot.
Wait a minute. There's something else. It's some kind of footwear.
It's
Hey,
smoking green.
Those are nice boots. But they're still hot. Ow, 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 ow.
It's there's green smoke coming out of them. You don't want those boots. Like, seriously. By the way, I just realized something that... No, not the encyclopedia, the ventriloquist book.
Don't make me like that. I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing to say.
Really? We can't use the ventriloquist... Fine. Pansy. Oh, right. Hi.
Yes, may I help you?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Threepwood? You must be Seersucker Skip Rackham's cousin. How are Muffy and the twins?
Who?
Hey, it's a lovely afternoon for the beach today. Not too crowded yet. There's a crafts workshop on the South Beach and a swabber size class at 2 and 4. Water's warm and the waves aren't too high. Just watch out for the occasional undead corpse washing up on shore. Might want to keep the kids away from any rotting flesh. But otherwise,
Yeah.
the siege earlier today shouldn't spoil your afternoon. Just between you and me, the undead are notoriously bad tippers. So it's just as well they didn't take over the island, eh? You see
Yeah.
your membership card and we'll fix you right up.
Why?
You're at the Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy, part of the Leisure Lovers planned community for retired pirates. It's very exclusive. I'm afraid if you don't have a membership card, you cannot use any of the club's amenities.
Like
I don't
what?
want an amenity. I had to eat one of those while I was lost at sea, and it was terrible.
Then let me
No,
also point
no.
out that without that membership card, you are not permitted on the beach, you cannot use any of our towels, and you can't have anything from the grill. Good day.
It just so happens, good sir, I am a member.
Excuse me.
Yes, you filthy little man.
My card.
Let me see that. Oh no! In the name of all things clean,
Oh,
you've got
yes.
a membership.
Yes. And I think I'll just take one of your fluffy clean towels and enjoy a nice relaxing stroll down your beach.
No! You mustn't!
Oh, now there's just too many good choices. Does he want to sunbathe nude? Tell this guy his life story. Let him know that he spent weeks on a raft without a toothbrush. Or say that the voices in his head are telling him something. I don't know which one to choose. I'm kind of torn between the first and the fourth, honestly. Like, seriously, I'm torn between saying perhaps I'll sunbathe nude and, telling him that I have voices in my head that are, trying to tell me stuff. Which would freak him out the most? I mean, the voices is kind of it's very, very Harley Quinn in nature. And I think I'm gonna have to do it. I think I'm gonna have to.
Quiet! The voices in my head are telling me something.
Now that I think about it, it is nice out on the far end of the beach. You should go there. You should go there now.
Can I pick up these towels?
Nice fluffy towel. I'll just take one more.
Pick up all the towels, Guybrush. All the towels. And wet the towels. Oh, yes. Because we're going to get rid of this nasty little piece of filth.
The towels.
The towels are wet, yes. Rat tail.
Papa Bishu.
Yes. So now we can come down this way. But
Ouch! Ouch!
that would be perfect,
These holes
Curious.
in my shoes,
Yes.
I'll never get across that hot beach.
But you have nice wet towels. Yes, nice wet cool towels.
Whew.
That's one hot beach.
He's incredibly pale.
Like, seriously, how can...
Wow, you're pale.
Look, babe, I haven't been sunbathing for very long, so cut me some slack.
How long have you been out here?
Since January.
I love it. No introduction, just, wow, you're pale.
I've seen correctional fluids with better color than you.
Yeah, babe, I'm not the tannest cat around, but as you can see, I'm working on it.
You look like you've lived under a rock your whole life.
My complexion is a little on the light side, I'll give you that, but soon I'll be a bronzed god.
You've got the savage pale.
Please, babe, if you say any more, I will become very self-conscious.
Hey, I can see my reflection in your chest.
Thank you for your keen insight, my friend. Why don't you go do something useful now? Like inhale a puffer fish. Okay, babe?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Threepwood. I am Pálido Domingo. I am so glad you're here.
Finally.
Oh.
Someone on this island with some manners.
My drink needs
Oh.
refreshing. Take it away and bring me another.
I'm looking for Blood Island. Do you know where it is?
Nope. Never heard of it.
Liar.
That guy at the theater told me you booked all his shows there.
Cromwell. I should have.
Yeah.
If I booked that guy in a dinghy, there'd be empty seats.
So you do know how to get to Blood Island.
Yeah. They had a really nice room there, too. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino. It was the place to go before they moved the shipping lanes. I used to book so many gigs there, I had the map tattooed on my back.
On your back?
All those little yellow sticky notes just kept getting lost.
Yeah.
Why did you lie and say you didn't know how to get to Blood Island?
I just don't want to say.
What?
It's your face, babe. There, I said it, babe. I hope you can forgive me. I just gotta be honest.
What's wrong
I
with
just
my
didn't think you were
face?
the right type for Blood Island. That's not some place I picture your career going right now. Let me get you a booking somewhere that's in your league. I can gig you at this little shoe factory in Hoboken.
It's Blood Island or nothing.
Did you not notice the wonderful line and the nose? The jaw.
Okay?
Can I see your map to Blood Island?
You can see it when I roll over to tan my back.
When will that be?
Could be a long time, babe. A very, very long
Yeah,
time.
you've been tanning since January and you've gotten nowhere.
Would you like to join my crew?
Oh, no, babe. I'm not a sailor. I make my living off the hard work and talent of others.
You're a project leader on a computer game?
No. I'm a high-powered talent agent. Major stars. We're talking major stars here.
Yeah, you're an agent.
See you
You're a
around.
bloodthirsty tick. Right. So you want me to get you a new drink? Fine. Give me your mug and I'll get you a new drink. Okay. I'm also going to go out this gate because, damn, I am not going back through all that. Did I pick? Yes, I did pick up the cooking oil. Good. The cooking oil will come in handy. All right. Hey, Kenny.
Look, a three-headed monkey.
Oh boy.
Three-headed monkey.
It's gonna be swell.
Yeah.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
Pretty much, or well, somebody who rewrote Shakespeare to try and appeal to pirates in particular.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
Have another wooden nickel. Oh no.
That was as refreshing as morning dew.
Hey! How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
I'm sorry, you call me a cheat? I will take the picture. And there's a dye vat here.
It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2.
Then shouldn't it be brown?
It's full of dye now.
Oh, good. So now we can use the bottomless mug on Domingo. Here you go, sir. A fresh mug. Never mind the fact that you don't feel the metal on your belly. I'm over here, jackass.
Here's your drink, sir.
This is such a mean trick.
Look, Palido, you're burning. Ah, all those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea.
Now, let me at that map.
I'll never memorize that map. It's far
too what?
I'll never memorize that map. It's far too complex.
Ah, right. Of course. But we have cooking oil. Oh.
Because of his sunburn, the map on Palido's back is peeling off.
This is
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, me too.
No, it'll dye my tongue red.
Oh, we had to give it to Domingo in a proper mug.
Nice boots, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am big bone.
Uh-oh. Quiet. Here comes Captain LeChuck.
You're a lot more fiery than I remember.
There, you lubbers. Set sail for my stronghold on Monkey Island. I'll unleash my entire army of the undead. This time, Elaine will be mine. Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride. And I'll destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors.
Bring it, bitch. Right, so now we have a map, we have a crew, we just need the ship. So we need to plug the hole in the rowboat here. Which we have a rubber plug. Excuse me.
For a homemade rubber plug, that worked very nicely. It won't stay in there.
Oh, but Guybrush, did you forget? You have paste.
The plug is all pasty now.
Kind of like Domingo.
It's a bottle of paste.
Can you eat the paste?
I'm not that hungry.
Come on, you've been at sea for how long? When was the last time you ate? You haven't actually eaten anything yet. So now it's actually plugged. Normal craft paste is apparently water resistant. Who would have figured? Oh, come on, Guybrush. You were rowing much faster on Monkey Island.
Either it's a time-honored form of pirate torture, or just a loose board.
Well, either way, it's an eyesore, so let's get rid of it. Haha! Yes!
Men on a dead man's... Huh. Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Damn right.
We'll just see how your threats sit with my captain.
Your captain?
Yes, Threepwood. You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. I am Mr. Fossey, the first mate. And my captain? He's the scourge of the seven seas.
I'm sure he is.
Yes, Captain. It's on
Le
the
who?
table, sir. LeChuck. That's right. Captain Lech. Yes, Captain. Just an intruder, sir. But I'm dealing with him. He says you're to be tortured. Choose your punishment. You can either be tarred and feathered, or you can walk the plank.
Couldn't you just let me off with a stern warning?
Yeah, that works.
So, well, I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank. We're trying to avoid using the tar and feathers. It's messy, and we need to save the tar for emergency leak repair.
Yeah, like your boat.
What do you say, men? Shall we make him walk the plank?
That's a lot of monkeys.
What's that, Captain? Vandals. Well, it looks like we're having technical difficulties, Threepwood. So we'll have to
you're just gonna let me
tar and feathers after all.
Oh. I thought maybe you would just let me go. Okay.
That'll learn you.
Now what?
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so, but no more than usual.
Well, just get lost then.
Aw, poor Guybrush. Always being humiliated. Well, I guess we'll go back to town then and try and get some help. Oh, say, Blondebeard, my dear, my good sir. I have met the people that were,
Do you have a reservation? Madre de Dios! Es el Puyo Diablo!
I love that. So we can respond in either English, huh? Or Spanish, ¿qué? Yes, I have released your prisoners, and now I've come for you. Or sí,
Sí, he dejado en libertad los prisioneros y ahora vengo por ti.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight.
Ugh, this chicken grease washed off all the feathers.
That's
Whoops,
good.
I better keep quiet.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get right on it after I have my dinner.
I'm sorry, that's your
What's that,
captain. That's your captain.
I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I
Probably.
just got a weakness for chicken, that's all. I know you don't have any weaknesses, Captain LeChimp. You're an overachiever, a doer. Well, I'm just a tiny little fly.
The chimp? The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain is an ape, then Mr. Fossey must be...
Aye, aye, Captain.
Fucking
Fresh
nuts.
bananas for the whole crew.
an utter loon.
That's what I said.
Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of course I'll groom you, sir. You know, sir, finding this gold statue may be just the boost our crew needs. Why, with the riches we get from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror of the Caribbean.
I agree, Dorian. The El Pollo Diablo is such a wonderful way of doing
Mr.
things.
Fosse, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
Well, technically, you're not a monkey.
Darwinian sense, sir.
No, I mean
I don't
in the
think.
quite literal
Does he
sense.
have a tail?
Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
Pooh!
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir, but I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay, but first we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Shut up and
Very good.
listen.
And then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then.
So this is an interesting.
That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine.
Right. Right. Gotta write this down. So. I'm sorry. Could you just give that to me once more? Southeast, northwest, west, south, east, northeast, northeast, east, southwest. Right. Okay. With all eyes open, follow the path to the X. Okay. Now, this is an interesting point with Guybrush that I think actually comes from the first game when he was trying to get the idol of many hands. I think this is where his phobia came from.
I hate porcelain. It's a long story. I'll explain later.
Why the hate for porcelain?
More porcelain? When will this nightmare end? I don't want that. I can't imagine any need for a loaf of plunder bread.
Food?
I don't want any plunder bread.
Corn on the cob. Who doesn't like corn on the
corn
cob?
is all buttery and greasy.
Corn on the cob is supposed to be buttery. Take the Stein.
I don't want anything that smelly.
Fruit. You were saying you wanted fruit earlier. Eat the damn fruit.
I'm not in the mood for fruit.
Guybrush, you're an asshole. So one of the benefits of having cut the plank off.
Whoops, there's no rowboat. Whoops, there's no rowboat.
Yeah, but there's the wooden plank.
Whoops, there's no rowboat.
The wooden plank, right? Oh, no way. No. No, that's right. We have to go out this way in order to get on. Oh. Yeah, because he actually had to deal with porcelain in the first two, in the first game at least. Because he had to deal with porcelain in order to get the Idol of Many Hands because he picked up a vase. I'm not I don't know if maybe that was what traumatized him. That's a possibility. All right.
He you brute. Then fall, Caesar.
Well, the monkeys like this.
Thank you.
Oh, I just can't watch.
The monkeys like it. All right.
It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls.
Monkeying, you say? So, all right. Southeast. Northwest. West. South. East. Northeast. Northeast. East. Southwest. All right, all eyes on. Now we go. All right, southeast, northwest, west, south, east, northeast. Hey, it's Max from Salmon Max. Another wonderful, wonderful game from game series from LucasArts. Okay, so east, southwest.
That's it. That must be where Elaine is buried.
Of course.
And now, the moment I know you've all been waiting for. How about some amazing juggling?
Oh! I remember. I honestly forgot this part.
Looks like he's gonna juggle these cannonballs.
He is, but we're gonna grease him first, baby. Chicken grease.
It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
Did you grease them?
The ultimate Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and Juliet. Whoa. Oops.
A rousing success, sir. Rousing success.
Glad it had a happy ending. He got the girl in the end.
Her end or his end? It's kind of important to know. There's one lone monkey still sitting here. Wait, read the headstone. Read the headstone.
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet.
Wait, you know Hamlet. Guybrush Threepwood knows Hamlet. Really? I'm kind of finding that hard to believe.
Elaine should be safe up in the crow's nest. For now.
Right, so we are
I've got
away.
A crew, a map, a ship, and finally got Elaine back. So what say we head on to Blood Island to lift the curse and save
All right,
Elaine?
this is where we'll...
How about it, guys? Let's get moving towards Blood Island. Let's head on out and find our fortune. Guys?
I know where we'll end.
This might be more difficult than I first imagined.
Part 3. 3 sheets to the wind. A typical euphemism for being drunk.
Aye, the sea. Makes you glad to be alive.
I think that ship is following us.
Feel that salty spray.
We'll end with the cruise song.
What a glorious seafaring day.
Because I love the cruise song.
All right,
I love the cruise
Are you
song.
with me?
I do. I just love it.
Look, guys, a whale.
Where?
Where? That ship is gaining on us. Cutthroat Bill, rig the topsail.
Is that a right whale?
No, lad.
They're boarding us. Crew,
Guys.
out here.
It is a member of the Cetus suborder, Mr. Shetty, though. I think you're right.
Well.
Rottingham. So it's you. What do you want, other than a good toupee?
I've come to come up to the fabled Blood Island. Then I'll find the diamond you mentioned. It will make a fine paperweight for my escritoire.
Ooh, look! It's breaching! Ooh.
Ah,
Look, Baldy, I'll never...
I know, right?
I need it to save Elaine.
Then I'll have to take it from you by force.
That whale must be 30.5 meters
100 feet.
and weigh 200 metric tons.
You know, of course. In a sword fight, a sharp wit is much more important than a sharp blade.
Of course. Everybody knows that, Chrome Dome. Let's get this over with.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
No, judging from your
That's not
breath,
right at
else.
all.
Oh.
What?
On the sea, we fight it a little differently. On the sea, all your insults and threats have to rhyme.
Rhyme.
So when I say every enemy I've met, I've annihilated, you say...
I once found some gold, but it was just electroplated?
No, you say, with your breath, I'm sure they are suffocated. Let's try that again, shall we? You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee. I'm waiting. Just as I thought. You're an amateur with a sword. Give me that map.
Here, take it.
That's your map? Yeah.
I know, right?
As for pirating these waters, it's off to blood alone. Until we meet
Oh,
again.
so you're gonna be sticking around for a while.
I've got to get that map back or we'll never find Blood Island. Thanks, guys.
All right.
You were a world of help back there.
The best part with the crew.
Aye, and it reminds me of a song. We're a band of vicious pirates
sailing out to sea. When you hear a gentle singing,
you be sure to turn and flee.
Oh, this is just ridiculous. Come on, men. We've got to recover that map.
That pirate will be done for when he falls into our trap. We're a club attuned for rovers.
We can sing in every clef.
We can even hit the high notes.
It's just too bad we're tone deaf.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
Let's go defeat that evil pirate.
We know he's sure to lose because we know just where to fire it. We're thieving balladeers.
A gang of cutthroat mugs.
To fight us off, you won't need guns. Just jolly good earplugs.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
All right, crew, let's get to work.
Our vocation's a thing we love, a thing we'd never shirk. We'll fight you in the harbor.
We'll battle you on land. But when you meet singing pirates,
There'll be more than you can stand.
Oh, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. No time for song. We got to move.
The battle will be long, but our courage we will prove. We're a pack of scurvy sea dogs.
Have we pity, not a dram?
We all eat roasted garlic.
Then sing from the diaphragm.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
Less singing, more sailing.
When we defeat our wicked foe, his ship he will be bailing. If you try to fight us,
You will get a nasty whacking.
if you disrespect our singing, we will beat you to a kraken.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
I'm getting so sick of you guys and your rhyming.
We're ready to set sail, though the cannons need a priming.
We're troublesome corsairs, and we've come to steal your treasures.
We would shoot you on the downbeat.
But we gotta rest 5 measures.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
Stop, stop, stop!
The brass is what we'll polish, and the deck is what we'll mop.
You say you're nasty pirates, steaming, thieving, bad bushwhackers. From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
We'll surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange.
And,
Well, door hinge? No.
guess the song's over then.
Guess so. Okay, back to work.
Well, gee, I feel a little guilty now.
And so you should, Guybrush.
Yes, Mr. McMahon.
We were wondering, just what kind of captain you are.
What do you mean, Haggis?
Well, some captains are men of action. They like to have complete responsibility and control for their ship. Other captains prefer to concentrate more on the thinking aspects of captaining. The captain who's a man of action will undoubtedly have a much more difficult time of defeating other scoundrels of the sea in the fast-paced realm of ship-to-ship combat. The more academic captain will find the other pirate vessels he meets to be less aggressive, and therefore far easier and quicker to defeat in combat.
I see.
I want
So,
the
Captain
full
Threepwood,
experience.
Which type of captain be ye?
I love a tough sea battle as much as the next captain.
Damn right.
Ship combat it is.
All right, so we are going to save here. Because that is all the time we have for today. Yeah, I know that song. Oh my goodness, that song is like just perfect. It really encompasses what they were trying to do. Now, if I remember right, the sea battle sword fights were actually supposed to be in the second one, but they, for one reason or another, they cut out all of the fighting in the second one. I don't know why. I don't remember why they did it, but they did. So yeah, they cut out all the, so they moved the sea battle fighting, the rhyming stuff to the third one. And they have a cursory one in the fourth one, if I remember right. Anyway, that is where we're going to end for today. So we have our new ship, the Sea Cucumber, as well as a crew. And we had a map, but we lost our map. But we've got Elaine. We have Governor Marley, even though she is technically a gold statue at the moment. Yeah, not exactly great, but not exactly horrible, because we can still break the curse. As always, thank you guys very much for being here. If you like the video, like the stream, like it while you're watching afterwards, don't forget to prod the like button down below. If you're new here and you haven't yet, don't forget to prod the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, the follow button if you're on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Olaf Productions. Cheerio!